Night. They've been tremendous.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. MP really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On defense, the West All-Stars. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And the rejection by MP. Good. Morant with it. 8 points for him. Williams passes to Jokic. The feed to Towns. Some nice passing here by the West. Excellent D there from Allen. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And the rejection by MP. Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, good things happen when you're the aggressor. Take the game to the defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now, here's Garland. 14 points for him. Allen dishes the ball. Unloads from 13. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Towns, a screen on ball. And that one's good. MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The East trail by 19. At the elbow, it's Allen. Dishes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Allen's shot is off. Williams from outside. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here are the East All-Stars now. There's Garland, and it's MP with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Towns gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Good work there as it goes. Bulls got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Fans, now on the court, your Hawk Squad. Get loud and let them hear ya.
Some changes here for the East. Kate Cunningham comes in for Halliburton. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Ball. The West also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Towns. Lucas comes in for MP. And Doncic is subbed in for Morant. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Mobley the pass to Garland. A three off the mark.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Lucas slams it in.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Garland against Lucas. The three. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic just got rebound number 13 with that last one.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the West All-Star.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Mobley finds Cunningham. Allen with the screen for Cunningham. And the three ball is good. Cunningham's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic against Fox. Doncic looking it over. 7-foot shot. Again, the West All-Star.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
The three from Garland. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the West. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Ja Morant, he's out there with MP. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And here's Halliburton following Ja Morant's 3. Giannis dunks it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Morant passes to Williams. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Loads it up for Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Shoots over Morant. Here's Mobley. Tries yet again. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Lucas with the ball for the West All-Stars. Morant kicks to Davis. And there's the pass to Williams. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being out on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Siakam is checked in for Mobley. And it's Davis missing. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Halliburton. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Morant drives in. Williams for 3. The West again cannot hit. Now the East All-Stars with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. Here's Morant. Outside Williams. Outside Davis. Şengün kicks to MP. To the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Williams.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh. They get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
The kick out to Cunningham. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Now, here's Siakam. Halliburton for three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Lucas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant finds Williams. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Şengün with the screen for Williams. And Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Here is Cunningham. That one drops for him.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
MP, no good. The East trail by 20. Halliburton for 3. Şengün with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP passes to Morant. Off target from outside. And here is the East now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Ball's checked in for Siakam. And it's Garland in for Halliburton. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Şengün. Brandon Ingram comes in for Lucas. And Doncic is subbed in for Morant. And that one's good. Ingram.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
Now, here's Cunningham. Connects on the foul on jumper.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
The West leading by 20. Doncic right side. It's not going to go for him. And here is Garland. And stolen by MP. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the East. Giannis outside. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
Now, here's MP. Jokic sets the screen for MP. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by MP. Now that's 17 points for Jokic. Cunningham against Ingram. Cunningham passes to Embiid. Back to Cunningham. Here's Ball. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And here's Cunningham after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Cunningham passes to Embiid. Ball with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jokic with the screen on Ball. MP, no good. The East trail by 21. Here's Cunningham. No good there. Some solid defense from Ingram. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Halliburton subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Lucas is checked in for the West. Morant comes in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Morant. The three ball. Siakam pulls it in. And here's the East. Pass the ball. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Now, here's Siakam. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for three. Ball's got 23.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Morant passes to Ingram. Towns looking around. And that one's good. Ingram. 20 points for Brandon Ingram.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Passes it to Embiid. The dish now to Ball. Pass to Siakam. Ball, a screen on Towns. 5 to shoot. Morant with the steal. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Lucas dishes to Morant. He feeds it to Ingram. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
The West leading by 20. Lucas, the pass to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Jokic. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid. Morant against Halliburton. Fires it up. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Halliburton.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. They lead by 18. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Williams, he's checked in for the West. To the left wing. Morant kicks to MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
1:46 left in the game. Halliburton with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Well, you got to love Halliburton. Everything about his game speaks future star. A big guard who has shooting range and does a good job running the floor.
Now here's Towns. Back to Morant. And the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Towns for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garland finds Antetokounmpo. Now here's Embiid. And it's good. 2 points. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Some nice passing here by the West. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. MP against Giannis. Towns, the screen. From deep, Williams.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Morant. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Takes a 3. And the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Back to Williams. And the dunk by Embiid.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
We mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
game MVP.